Who is making fun of the kazoo? Excuse me. 90% and I wasn't expecting it. I am sorry, Burning Hat. How's it going, everybody? We are here today to celebrate the union of people, to remind ourselves that those we love are important to us, that those that we care about are precious to us, and to, as King Duty also put it, to remind us just how single we are. Thank you so much, Burning Hat. Thank you so much, Burning Hat, for ruining the mood. And thank you, Leah, for following suit. I just realized I forgot to log out of work. Hold on. Alright, now I'm back. Yo, thank you for... Also, thank you for the 200 bits, King Duty. And for the bits, Leah. I really appreciate it. I think with this, I can finally get paid by Twitch. And thank you for the 1-up. I appreciate it. Level 1 hype train. Nice. How's work? I haven't been here for some time, so I'm slacking on keeping up. So this, I should probably, hold on. There we go. So, work has been good. I've been getting to do a lot more projects. I've been currently be able to join in on more projects, although more things keep breaking around me. And then for teaching, I had to make a lesson in half a day, but it was pretty good. The students believed I worked on that lesson. It was about information overload. And I also got this done. By the way, you see that Dream Daddy logo over there? Fun fact, there's no transparent image of that. Or at least one that I could find. So I had to make that on my own. That was my Valentine's Day. It's just making the dang logo. No, it's seriously, like, I don't know if they hate me or anything like that. Anyways. So, does this game support controller? Okay, so it supports keyboard, but I guess it also supports mouse, so I'm guessing I'm gonna use the mouse. What kind of emote is that? To burn the music. I am currently enjoying my half of a heart-shaped pizza with my significant other eats the other half in a different room. This is love. Hey. Like I said in the spiel at the beginning of the stream, that's true love. Anyway. So, last year, joined the professional club. Oh, something like that almost happened. But luckily there was a safeguard to prevent me and the person I was working with from doing something similar like that. I can't go into detail about it, but yes, something like that almost happened. And I was like, oh, I wasn't the one who did it. I was just observing it go down. Anyways, so if you guys remember from last year, we, on this very special day, we played Hatoful Boyfriend. And from that day, I've been gifted this game here. which you guys know as Dream Daddy Dating Simulator. Yeah, we dated pigeons. Love you, Ryota. Anyways, this time we're going to take a step out of the animal kingdom and date human beings. Eventually, we'll just play a normal dating simulator with normal people and Yeah, that was a year ago. Fun fact about that too. A year before that, I played Catherine. So we started relatively normal. I mean, as normal as Catherine is, and just got perplexed and oh. Wait, why did it say you missed the train? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I missed the train. Better luck next time. Even though... No, I'm giving you... I have to look up before I begin. I know I'm like 10 minutes into stream and I haven't even started the game. But let me look it up. So, the person who gave me Dream Daddy Dating Simulator was actually Super Junior. He gave it to me right before Valentine's Day. Right before Valentine's Day. In fact, now that I checked that, I actually forgot to do this. So, but now that I checked that, I'm gonna send him a screenshot of this and say Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoy your gift. See, where is Super Junior? So, a little late, but thanks again for the Valentine's Day gift that gives to all, question mark. There we go. Thought we started. No, this one up here is not an actual dad, despite the outfit. Anyways. So let's start a new game. Oh wait, please tell me I don't have to put a name in. Please tell me, do it once, do it right. Oh. So someone told me this was voice act, so I don't actually have to break my vocal cords. Or it's doing coo! Or anything like that. Alright. Dad? Dad, wake up! Leah, you said this was voice acted. Wake up, pretend to be dad. Pretend to be dad. 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of a living room, spooning a moving box. Yeah, that's as much action I'm gonna get. I yawned and stretched. Morning, Manda Panda.
Ugh.
And also an hour ago, yes. Yikes. Dad's breath. Go brush your teeth. Take care of your health while you're still young. Remember that, everybody.
Real bad dad.
Oh, my lord. Which one gives me, like, dad gut without it being too big? Like, cause I'm not jacked. I'm not hairy. I guess this one. Although I think this is fine. This one's accurate. Ooh, look, I can be the Crimson Chin. It's more of a splat of hair rather than anything of significance. What do you say, Gohan? I have a... Come on, son. Frieza ain't gonna kill himself. Fight in the Cell games? Man, that's a hard sell. Alright, let me actually put back to the hair that I usually have. Wait, is that really what it says? Space Warrior hair? Oh, okay, never mind, they knew. Caesar's hair, crop hair. Alright, Caesar's hair. I guess that's my haircut. Eyes. Do they have space? Oh yeah, they do. They have Space Warrior eyes. So, I could be Goku. I could be Goku if I really wanted to in this game. I like this one because it looks like something perpetually more exciting is happening off screen. What's that? Alright, noses. Where's Space Warrior nose? Yeah, I think this was fine. Oh, that's toothpick. Which one of these is the perpetual frown? That one matches. That mini face in the corner. You mean this? One right below the dab. I'm looking at him with my eyes. See, whenever I play video games, I always have to, I always probably have to, like, land on, like, something that looks like this. Because the way that my eyebrows go, one goes up and then one goes down. So, like, I have, like, two different, I don't know if you guys have looked closely, but I have this, like, gap in my eyebrows. So I always associate it with, like, more spikier eyebrows. So yeah. There we go, we'll be those. Facial hair. Well, this is Dream Daddy, so there's no facial hair on me whatsoever. So, fun fact, as a kid, I used to always put on sunglasses on my character because I thought sunglasses were cool. They still are. What kind of shirt is this? What? Oh, Danny Sexbang. The dadliest. Egg nipples. I think this one's fine. This one's fine. Looking good, Daddy.
Name that dad.
Wait, hold on. Sangan is number 1? Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, or am I just reading too much into it?
Name that dad.
Alright, let's see if this works, guys. Alright. If anybody wants me to do Sagame, you have 5 seconds starting now to make a complaint. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going with Godstrike. Let's be that dad.
Be that dad.
There we go. Now Burning Hat can't tell me that I didn't give him a chance.
Huh.
Did you fall asleep? I got most of it done, I think. Oh my lord, it looks worse with it with it in the corner. It's like, yes, I got it, most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed
Don't
except
touch
for
it!
one. What am I not? Don't worry, Monkey Wrench. I didn't touch that one box. Wait, straggler.
Hmm?
What is it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums.
Hey!
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from top of the pile, and we begin to look through it. That's the coolest baby? That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your mother eye could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. You were born with my eyes, by the way. It creeped out the doctor. But whenever we tried to take them off, you started crying again. See, even she knows sunglasses are cool. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? Remember when I was skinny? Oh my god, that dragon costume. We couldn't decide between a princess or a dragon, so we went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside a dragon's mouth was... Why am I doing a voice for this? Seeing yourself in the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase.
Oh.
Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. This is important blackmail for later down the road. Hold on one second. Alright, I'm back. Gotta have the perfect photos for the first person you date. Exactly. Dude, you don't know how many times, like... So, this doesn't apply for, like, dating stuff. But whenever I have, like, a friend over, especially a female friend over, my mom just loves talking about, like, me as a kid. And, like, weird details. Like... And I think she has some photos too. So it is, for my mom. It's whenever. It's like, oh, we gotta have these pictures for anyone breathes. Yeah. Yeah. I only have like 3 or 4 pictures of when I was like little. Like I think one of them like in a pug costume. But I think that's the only picture that I actually have is me in a pug costume. So yeah. Anyways. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. It's ouch, kid. That those eyes keep on like making me laugh. The Skimoosis Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I looked off to the distance and reminisced about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I'll never stop mixing those two up.
Ugh.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. I feel like this would realistically happen, but I want to say fire a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Liquid fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket. Got it. Right? Dad, that was you. What can I say? Except for vandalism. So extreme vandalism. What game did I play that was extreme vandalism? I think it was Ben 10. It was one of the Ben 10 games where I approached everything with extreme violence. Extreme prejudice and violence. Oh right, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened there was a police station in the vicinity where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Ugh.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either!
Huh.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photograph award you ever won. Yeah, and it got me like $20. It got me us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Oh boy, McFridays. That's right next to the Berendis. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, with a Z.
Ugh.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging.
Ah.
Still, proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls one last photo. Neither of us said a word. We stared at the photo for a long moment. I finally decided to break the silence. Wait, I can choose whether or not she's my daughter or adopted? I mean, we're not the same. Wow, I didn't think I would have to be thinking of this. Perfect for your sense of humor. This was the day we adopted you, I think. Yeah. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home when we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out, and the little old lady who was crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. You already chose whether you previously were a man or a woman. Oh, that's what the choice was. Oh, we're with a man or a woman, yeah. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. Okay, I gotcha. I stared at the picture for long. Maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back.
Oh.
Come on, Pops. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right.
Huh.
Amanda and I piled in the car to take one last look at our old house. So many memories here. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? I always had very strong arms. Remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? Yes, you were a very imaginative child. These eyes are all for you. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And if there would be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories of making stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings to leave a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on the cool new pad. I clear my throat and do the best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beauty, scenic downtown Maple Bay. Our new house features... Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone else, anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can... Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So if I don't have to waste gas, and I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Weakness is a sin. Oh my lord. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet. But the neighborhood seems real quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Huh.
Oh my god, I'm in my last year of high school. I practically dust. Yeah, you're a real...
Ah.
Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number one on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid walls of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check out the area. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tucked me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Yes. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where a dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you.
Yeah.
I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt our conversation to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog!
Oh, no.
Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. Keep your word. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby.
Huh.
You know what? Leah, you're absolutely right. This is like basically my humor. We walked for a while and eventually ended up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Whoa.
Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Ruff! I love him. I want to keep him. How's it going, Cloud? Daddy, sorry. Sorry. I don't even know how to read that sentence. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry, Daddy. I like your necktie. Ruff! He runs around in the circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog! Pet the dog. Alright, let's go. But where do I pet the dog? Obviously, give it head scratches first. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. Oh boy. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt. He better speak, otherwise I'm gonna be so mad at you, Leah. You promised. You promised. I was not prepared today for voices. That's all my... You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not with your face. It's like it's Simon from the Yogs cast. Oh, cool. It's like a disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Eyes on the prize. Ha ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Matthew, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over to Amanda, only find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Like father, like son. But like daughter. Daughter. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Because I'm not sure of it myself. Where's... I love the eyes! I love the eyes on this. I love the eyes on it. If I could just... just... Where's yours? If someone came up to me looking like that, I don't know. I would probably not answer the question. Also, let's have our two dogs play. There we go. Enough playtime. Back to the top of the screen with you. That just... Brian gestures to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Wait, do I have to... Wait, does every single... Oh no, please tell me not every single daddy has a child that I have to also voice. Oh my lord, this is gonna be more work than Hatoful Boyfriend. No. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. You pulled out a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade from your back pocket. Dad! Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that thing around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Can't switch daughters! Amanda's your only daughter. Amanda here has just recently won a local photography award. Whoa, congratulations. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you manage to pull up a photo of Amanda's winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Whoa, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be a third win in a row. Yikes. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize, a canoe. We're talking about it next weekend. How is that even possible? I mean, I could barely get one of those sticky hand things. I won't lose. Can I switch daughters? Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Did I mention Daisy said her first word in 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty, still cute. Maybe this isn't the time to bring that up. With Flo, she produced a Band-Aid from Bach and take a knee and start applying to Amanda's arm. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. And would agree with the usual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Daisy hears all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Self-consciously pushes her lips together, hide her teeth. Think about HP. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did you have to add the insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? I lost. I'm a loser. And I can't switch daughters. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in! Do you live around here?
That's not how this game works. Is he making this up as he goes along?
Yeah, he's cheating. He probably made some of that up. Also, our child is... listen, our child has sass. Which I do not detect in his child. Yeah. We live in that cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me in everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice to meet you guys. I'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Don't take the dog. Ugh. Walk further in the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Why couldn't you be a better daughter? Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Oh.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Godstrike. For a second, I was weirded out by that last thing, and then I was like, "Oh wait, that's my last name." We laughed off the horse epic, and walked up to the park a bit, enjoying the day. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out? Let's do it. Trust no one. Wait, what? We walked down to the street to the Coffee Spoon. A little cute little place on the corner.
Yes.
Where's my bean soup? I don't even drink coffee in real life. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance for our place. I mean, I guess. You know. Could have been closer. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on the couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not make awkward contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy is going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me. I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. What? Okay. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do I go set it up on the counter because I don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left the mug? Their mug. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to the little stage. Welcome to the coffee shop. How's it going? What's wrong? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Oh.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because it's like the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're weird in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
So what will it be?
Huh.
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are these really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995, the year of my birth. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits but meaningful lyricism.
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again,
Hey.
but coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato di Marco, please.
Oh.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium.
Ah.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat off one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Ah. None of it's Crush 40. Remember, we are a Dreamcast loving household in here, okay? So Crush 40. We're a Dreamcast loving household, lady. Remember your place. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch. It's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but just as uncomfortable with talking with other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. Oh man, one trait shared between two people, they have to date. Which brings me to another Valentine's Day story, which I only learned in like the last year. So fun fact, I learned in college that there was this girl that was going around wearing a Sonic hat. And my friends, in their infinite wisdom, decided that because she likes Sonic and I like Sonic, they should try to hook us up. It didn't pan out. One of them's in the chat. One of them is in the chat as he has revealed himself. We're terrible shippers in the past. So yeah, that's where my joke of we share one physical trait. That also reminds me of this like other joke that I heard from I think it was like from a hard leg video, where related to like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like, wow, you and me play the same deck. Wanna fuck? I was like, wanna fuck? Anyways, I don't know. Come on. What do you say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and I always don't go outside, and I don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down on our table, and I have a sip. The iced tea and Vera is delicious. Hi. We're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Matthew. Oh. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when your daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah! I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes in the back room, comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to get that nana bread taste if we want us to do a free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with I taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
You do.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be only able to give you the dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. I guess banana bread Kennedys. I would call it the banana slammer. Like the punk band.
Hey.
I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah. Banana bread Kennedys. Such decision. That art, baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool. But only once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave by saying baby to the professionals.
Hey. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, babe. I would definitely respond like this. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? It sounds good when you say it. No. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Pups. Oh, I want to see them. Persona 3 OST kicks in. It's been a while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you're just prattling. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head out.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping by. Stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. As we're walking home, we hear heavy footsteps coming from behind us. Matthew, bro!
Hey.
Turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Oh man, that... Bro! Holy... Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great.
Nice.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude! You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Aw. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, Mom? I was working out in California and just reclocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to the side of the town. How's Smashley doing?
Hi.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. It's copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bruh? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Greg? Oh, yeah, that was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of kegstands. It's that thing when you do a handstand on a keg and then drink it from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along because, resisted straighting. I like how she has a little bubble coming out of her mouth. Your daily jog? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I was going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but gave up after 30 minutes and just walked home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We can grab breakfast and afterwards catch up. We can do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gave us a little wave, put his earbuds back in, and jogged off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living being, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bruh." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyways, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flopped on the couch. Amanda had shoved some empty boxes out of the way before she could sit. Too bad we're going to have to be putting my stuff back into these boxes a few months. No, don't say that. Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just... You're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pics. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Yes. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchiefed around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is
Don't touch it!
No! Don't touch it! I'm sorry. It's too late. She touched... One of them had anthrax. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me. They just want to see my portraits or whatever. I pulled Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me to get out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but... Yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. Yeah. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right? I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. It's somewhere other than here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least? I'm a street rat, Paps. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Dad.
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Ah.
Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decides to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that we have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I never remember their names. Just as I'm heading towards my room, doorbell rings. Who could possibly need anything from me now? Right now, do you know what time it is? Just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Hi. I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I can't have these in my house or I'll eat them all.
Yeah.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, my name's Matthew. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd do a neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both shared a laugh, right? Amanda pokes her head out of the room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, wow, cookies, right? Huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
More McDonald's.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. How's it going, Baguette? Happy Valentine's Day. Daughters are tough. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, what the heck kind of word is that? I mean, no problem. There'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have I done? Why? That would be my response. What have I done? Oh. I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Yeah, tune in next year when we actually do like a real dating simulator with not out of the norm things as the subject matter. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met and my social life is already in a tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move again. Oh, maybe. Listen, I'll accept velociraptors. Just for this chance to say the word velociraptor again. I know of one, and save that for Sonic Month. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. Stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Oh my lord. I just opened my DMs. I just opened my DMs and found this. What's random? Alright. So the last thing we showed off that was random is this Ben 10,000 picture. But now, let me show you guys what someone did. I need to like fix it better. Be like, they're the same picture. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear the knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Oh.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue at the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors. It's our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4Kids is a perfect... 4Kids is a perfectly good streaming company, and I hope they never go bankrupt ever. 4Kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake our hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away, but then stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all the seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy if you ever need to talk about stuff. I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Minna walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookies in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. That's the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So we ate all of them anyway?
Huh.
The Emmas helped. Right, well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad. Wow, I guess I really didn't think of a plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Yeah, it's totally BS. They don't taste good now that they're gone. Is pretty much what she's saying. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs out at a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover around the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull a seat up at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Would you trust someone with these eyes? With alcohol? I have no malicious intent that I wish to explore by being above the legal drunk limit. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team preference is not only playing, but it's currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer for my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any unconfrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. No fake beers names like Bid Wisely or Cool Lights. Or Standing Stone instead of Rolling Rock. I'll have a Jefferson Heavy. Maybe a couple shots of Icicle. Should do.
Oh.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to my bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey. What? What is this? Would you trust someone with these eyes? With alcohol? I have no malicious intent. I just love how it ends with, I have no malicious intent. Hey, sailor. Oh, no. Wait, damn it. Now I need to do an adult female voice again. All right. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Huh?
Good to see fresh meat in here. My Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I actually just moved in this part of town today. I'm Matthew, by the way.
Hey.
Are you watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Let's be nice. I also reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. No, it's because they keep on calling it the game. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? Alright. Me, I'm a ghost, Matthew. I haunt the hollowed halls of Jim and Kim's. Alright, sorry. Like, waiting for my beloved to return from the sea. Really? No.
Ah.
Homegirl just loves to drink. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with wine picket fences, this is the place to do it. But even every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close to what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the Burning Man from the... It's the Burning Man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon the win-loss ratio, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. How's it going, Calio? Fun fact that I will, again, we'll bring this up. I'll bring this up as it becomes more and more relevant. I was told that this game had voice acting. So I didn't prepare in the slightest for doing multiple voices. How's your day and how's your Valentine's Day going? It does just only grunts. I know, but like I can't. It's not Banjo-Kazooie where it's like. If there was ever a time to clip something completely out of context, there you go. It's just another day, really. Worked all day, but now the fam and I are enjoying mac and cheese for dinner, so I call that a win. Dude, I'm so hungry. Actually, not so hungry, but yeah. Actually, I could hydrate. Let me have a sip of this. This wonderful insert brand here. It's so delicious. Whatever I'm drinking. It is, right? I love the fact that they use ingredients. It's so good. Oh my lord. Did you really? Banjo-Kazooie. Oh. It almost loops. That's the sad part. It almost loops. How's it going? How's it going, Twitch? How's your day, Ben? The conversation ends and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective team. The game is close, with both sides playing hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I'm doing good. Had a little bit of a long day. Got up early for work. Had to solve a whole bunch of different problems. Basically. You forgot the S. Anyways, then I went to go teach. Turns out one of the cables I bought is not correct, so I'm gonna need to place in a new order for stuff, and it's just frustrating because I need to get like the exact cable that works. Yeah, but I skipped out my office hours, went to go eat something, came home, and did my hour of required extra work for my first job so I can stream this on time. I raised a respectful glass of insert beverage here. It's so delicious and so respectful. He raises at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. The unspoken truce is formed between us based on the mutual love for the game. He motions the bartender, pours 2 plastic whiskeys. The man slides one over to me. It's so amazing. I don't even know how to describe it. Find queen duty and probably love her forever to let me use that joke. And we'll understand if that's a big fat no.
The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm Matthew.
You must be new here. Mary already hitting on you?
Yeah. Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim's and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim and a Kim that runs this place?
No, that'll be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar. Part of that statement. I'll probably love her forever.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. None of Neil's in the world.
Oh. Okay.
You're a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots? Well, that's gonna be a problem.
Nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands me one to me.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Matthew. This guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play the cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I like your jacket.
Thanks. It's been in my family a long time. Passed down from the firstborn to the firstborn. Cursed, some would say.
Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert sings the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
Not like forever. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She's having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad. Gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
I've never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Just washing the cup. Ha! I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom, grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna get home. You heading your way?
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down this way.
Does everybody live here? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Matthew. So are we doing this or what?
What?
Hey.
You know, you want to come inside or not?
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I better call it a night. Catch you around?
Sure.
I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean by are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get a chance to take my shoes off. What the freak? Oh. It's just at that... That was fast. He must like my dad physique, which is with a beer belly and eyes that say, I never blink. I wake up from a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man! I just need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet at 20. A few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I love how everything is capitalized. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off a blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Blessed that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw in the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. I bet I'm going to be wearing the same outfit. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Mm-hmm. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta say pause. I'm here to party.
Bro.
That's the spirit, my dude.
Nice.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig's is friends with all of them. Oh. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. Like, hey, yeah. I just want to say, in reality, when I go to the gym, I keep to myself and that's it. No one else can know I'm there. They look like if they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Mm-hmm. Yes. And over there are ellipticals. Mm-hmm. Very good. Where's all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Bro.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as the dude in this muscle tee flex a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think I once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? Nice. That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing this buff thing?
Nice.
A couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I thought that said I love gening. I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt.
Nice.
By that I mean I lay horizontally and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over at Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like the story. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank of the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop a fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hand and scooped off the ground. You're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we run out of the frat party with a fish trying to get it to mouth resuscitation. We get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thief of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash in the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand. I look and looks at me for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push... Bro, you don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, here. I brought you this. Greg hands me a shake full of thick green liquid. I stare at it what might be a apparat distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Nice.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Bro, let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around, bro. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I finally put on some clean clothes. Apparently, apply a generous amount of deodorant and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and I feel pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see that it's only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Viga's room is? The youth turns around and looks at me up and down with a heavy eye lines. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Viga. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you're gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around. I know to find Mr. Vegas Class Center. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. Both young sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerald is standing, full ready to give him peace of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lorcine, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Viga. Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as I walk away. We're not cool. You must be Matthew. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Lucine. Mr. Viga lets me in. I take a seat at one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in JP... Alright, where are we? I forgot to give him a voice, because I was so wrapped up in that. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into a crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Collinfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Whoa. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in the textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Viga turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both. No. Both. You know, budget cuts.
Right.
Thank you for help. Thank you so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please come, Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might have went wrong. I just wanted to check. Is everything okay at home?
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only on the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her and would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stop. Think you for a moment. Turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes?
Did you ever catch that rye?
Yes.
That's a knee slapper right there. I leave the classroom and go beat up that person who gave me the wrong directions before. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. Still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Or maybe I can talk to her about what's going on! Pull up to the carpool. Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Can we go to the mall food court? Doesn't that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. It sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parent's perspective. Because, you know, maybe the parent has dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you that you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'll get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad.
Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Oh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. She definitely likes him. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns on the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then! We arrive at the mall. A big... Where's this music? We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat somewhere disgusting for dinner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach a food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurants after greasy restaurants. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks too happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
Huh.
She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat on a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy our fluorescent cheesy goodness until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in my hands. Places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all those youths has already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? What is up with my dialogue here? I've noticed that a lot of the jokes in the game are just like there's some jokes that I would say, yes, but a lot of the jokes just kind of seem to be explaining the joke, which is fine for like some instances, but it feels like it's getting a little too much. Do they say Hot Topic or Spencer's? What a way to say Hot Topic without saying Hot Topic. Yeah. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one!
Alright.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Oh god, if this is the Hot Topic, just know that whatever... So, the only time I've ever been in a Hot Topic. The only time. Well, no, I'm sorry, I've been in a Hot Topic a couple times. But, like, only near the front.
The first time I've actually, like, went in, and, like, the only time I've actually kind of went in to a Hot Topic, it was with this girl. We were just hanging out at the mall, and she immediately brings me to the NSFW stuff. So that's the only knowledge I know about Hot Topic. They have some punk shirts in the front and really weird stuff in the back. Like, really weird stuff. It's the only knowledge of Hot Topic I know. The only time I remember it. I don't even know why she brought me in there, because I don't scream Hot Topic. You want to expand on that, Leah?
Yes.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. It's speech. Amanda.
Yeah.
Speech. Alright, I'd do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining me today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On the day very much like today, some five years ago, our very own Amanda and Godstrike had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
Ah.
After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father, then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. It's not a cult. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself around band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much of a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Let's look at the mugs. I'm subtly stricken by the existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Look, this is very important to me. I overheard a stifling argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't you know? I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
What? Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager.
Huh.
I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will hear a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Oh my lord. Of course you did. Of course you did. It wouldn't make sense otherwise if you didn't just have that conversation. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow. Wow, that was easy. I don't know why.
I really don't know why you would use a Hot Topic for this. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she's pulled something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. And she hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Make her way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Again, this seems like too much information.
Oh.
Anyways. Also, the truckers are haunted. Isn't there a meme going on, like, right now? Where, like, they imagine, like, the writers of, like, this one movie. I forget what movie it is. And, like, every single one of the characters... Like, they were, like, the Last of Us movie, like, brings you these other movies where it's, like... Like, Kratos, like, standing in front of a god being like, well, that just happened. This doesn't normally happen to me. What are the odds? This is an episode I've already seen, but one of the best. Colin and Flint Dogbone, the two trucker driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost gone control of the truck. I can't steer. Wait. Is that a misspelling or a pun? I can't steer on them their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. Okay. This episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callan and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes! You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is so much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there's more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hopefully no one talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from its cocoon. The social butterfly. The coleslaw. Oh no. It seems like I've broken one of the... I've broken in... I've committed a crime against meat. A coleslaw, if you will. Well, we better get going. Better get ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who starts a kick-out on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Guess we're not as early as we thought. I thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to the 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hey.
Then, of course, this is our youngest, Chris. Wait, where's Chris? Maybe Mary put him in his crib? Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Chris to bed? I'll have to go looking for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Matthew and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill over and try some food to spread on the table. I pick up some deviled-ish eggs. Amanda grabs a small plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I'm gone off to school? I don't want to do the pleasantries. Dad. Oh, they're gonna talk about weather.
Oh.
Go do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look over the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my face? In my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at dead goths and beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in this our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Let's talk to Craig. Matt and Hugh, I don't know what I was doing right there. Because, like, they all said the same thing at the same time. I didn't know how to react. My apologies. I was frightened, and that's what I sound like when I'm frightened. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello. And by the way, this is, like, I vaguely know Craig. So that's where I would start. Like, start with someone you know, and then branch off to everyone else. That's the way of the social warrior. Or someone who's trying to be social. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproducts of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, You're completely disregarding the context of which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking, so they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. What's happening? Let's talk to Craig. Turn my attention to Craig. He seems a little more attentive to my existence. How's resistance training go? How did training go the other day? Great. They're like staring at me. They're like staring at me, ignoring me, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Great. Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it too, Dad. I'm so proud of you. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. Bro, but it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How'd you settle it in? There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable. All the voices are like mixing into each other. Help. At the end of this, I won't be able to figure out what my voice is. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Matthew, how are you liking the new neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like what was my voice for him? It's been so long. I think it was this. Seems like your daughter is fitting just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girls I don't recognize jog over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Hey, Matthew. This is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmenista. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. And you're making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember that cool barista from the coffee shop? And my older college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh. Yeah. Yep. You still gotta get me that overdue term paper. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the situation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. Oh, she's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He finally spots him because his eyes go wide. Whoa. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest Hemingway Vega? No, people are not going to be happy about. He's not gonna grow up happy. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. Nope. I see Ernest around. I'm trying to make like the children's voice be similar to
the adult's voice so that if I ever play this again, I'll remember both their voices. But it's really hard with some of the inflictions I've given them. I see Ernest across the hallway. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ennis, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Just save your voice. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes into this. I'm committed. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. I know, right? This isn't like a dating simulator.
Don't touch it!
No one's touched me, and I haven't touched anyone, monkey wrench. Excuse me. It's been 2 hours, and in-game 2 days. Hugo walks back into us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, he's a punk. I did, but come on. I had to wake up the next day. I'm pretty sure no one touched it. Here. Hey everybody. Sorry about that. Matthew, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. Which grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy? I'm sure you were dying to know. He does have a stubble. Don't smoke. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. What the fuck? Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest put earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. He puts his head on his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for that. I mean, I think it's a dad and a teacher. That's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there. You can't say that. Bro, my kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fates to unironically wear socks with sandals. You kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as I would want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where we won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Hey, don't let us eat up your time, Matthew.
Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting up for drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Hey, Matthew. How the heck are you? Settling down in the new neighborhood, right? Am I right? Alright.
Oh, you betcha. Got a living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some room work as well. Finally got a 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
Matthew, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you. Talking to your daughter like that. Taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
And it's great she loved the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrow at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time.
Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Well, Johnny Boy and me went out to the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Come from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyways, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge breaks. When the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am, my dear friend, bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman to carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during these 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms. And that's the bond never breaks. I got that boy to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you.
Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another sip of whiskey.
I'm just kidding. My friend Johnny and I went inner tubing down at the river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Brian and I laugh nervously.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up again.
I'm kidding.
Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her, like a steering wheel. What was his voice again? Like,
Hey,
we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the door, ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then why did she say Dad? Then hit the brakes, I guess. Then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cool. That's cold-blooded. I like it. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
you know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing? Long haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best. Especially that episode where Colleen hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ice-cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal, lots of protein, gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh ice wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a hand warmed of gummy worms from the snack table. They ate them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. All right. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I haven't seen her get along with anybody so quickly. I guess Amanda just sorts of had that way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids. Right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since we got along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continuously hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I spot Joseph chatting with a guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. Wonder what they were talking about. I walk over to them. Which one's Joseph? Oh, I know, this one's Joseph. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? He sounded like a villager from Minecraft there for a second. I forget what his voice is. Like, I think it's like, where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Matthew, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in death. Again, going back to the eyes. I think I saw you in Death, Goth, and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I took a goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Death, Goth, and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger might have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to this area? Yes. My daughter and I just moved in from the other day. She was the one that I took to Death, Goth, and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over at Amanda, who's hanging with some other older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more so describe myself as a twee hipster with some non-core leanings. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks into the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That would be... that would be... My dear, I do believe that we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, how do you do know how to treat a lady?
Oh, hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins appear. They are speaking in unison.
Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Joseph sounds like he's the HOA president, seeing as he's part of the Damien house painting. Oh Lord, I think I could see it too. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of her wine. I think I might be tapped over a VeggieTales TV. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales TVS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. She's a bad mother. Where's Chris?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass at me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I had squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Chris? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, cheese. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Oh, it's little shit. Don, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Matthew yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever. Svar. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bun. Are you a vegetarian? Vup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Vad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns on the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeves. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an egg. Whoa, is that a fat too?
Yeah.
Yup. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
My buddy gave me a Vic and Vogue tattoo last week. I think it's feeling up really good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I thought it would look cool. I just thought it would look cool. Well, in my opinion, the only reason to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler. It's a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes and takes a breath and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he settles patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys still think it's my first time in front of a grill. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Yo, bro, you probably didn't know this, Matthew, but Joseph's known around here as for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable.
Bro.
I'm trying to get on his level, but I can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us study. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Ooh, man, this conversation's lit a fire in me, if you know what I mean. Now you guys are just peppering him up. Jeez. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I love them all! I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children in the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Well, boo them back!
Wink.
Wait! Did the voice actor just go wink? Like with his voice. I don't think this kind of action needs vocal accompaniment. But whatever. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I just love my face that pops up. I love that stupid face that pops up. Every single time there's like a long dialogue thing. Every single time there's a long dialogue where we don't see the face of the main character and it just pops up randomly. It just brings a certain level of glee to me because it's like man, it's so wild. Man, it's so wild since all of our dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. Think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus Amanda seems to be getting along with all the other kids. If she decides to go into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes all over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly, with all of us we all trade stories and drink beers as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walked back to our place as the sun set over the neighborhood. Wait, I got an achievement. What did I get? Oh, this is chapter 1. We just beat chapter 1. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. pretty fun party, don't you think? You and Daisy seems like you were having way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Huh.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. And I'll be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Oh.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home to the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... Let's work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you tomorrow later. Watch Amanda drive off in the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my power for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Kevin just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one was about. It's just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. Send her a text. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen and wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I've definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab some ice cream. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not associating my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all the yelling, so I keep pace around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? So I just sent her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could be happening to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts?
Amanda pulls out her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa. Whoa. We're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You weren't responding. It was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Whoa.
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and pull my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As if I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. Honestly, just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well? You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team God... Team God Strike? Team God Strike! Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkled on some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs at a time. In the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Aw.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops. You gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On Friday, you're more likely to... Polish and sort my coin collection. Absolutely not. Next frickin'... Next Netflix and grill, baby! Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Which one do you guys think I would pick? And you're exactly correct, because it's the dad pun. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, a lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills trained me for this day. I would probably bring a boat. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks. This sounds oddly weird. What are my turn-ons? Well, I like card games, and it has nothing to do with dads. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top kill grimace, comfortable with crying. I guess, if I was a dad, it would probably be a well-manicured lawn. What do you want to be when you grow up? Wait, I'm already grown up, technically. I'm a dad. Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. Present in space. Good father. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing 1,000 puzzle pieces together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m.
Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson, being emotionally vulnerable. I think the puzzle. What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, sick vape. My book of word jumbles and a pen. Cool knife. Crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone's wallet at home sometimes. I guess, sensible cardigan. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'm ever able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when can I get the next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I think lawnmower modifications.
Ah.
See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Right.
You should message one of them, or maybe more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Hi, Matthew. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you sign up for Dad Book. They recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving a message from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Matthew, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? I thought I am, though I am of course flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. I like her profile picture here. So, there's a whole bunch of dads. Now I think we're actually at the dating side. Wow. Okay, so who should I talk to first? Besides Robert, it's not. I feel like I need to give myself some time before talking to Robert. Basically, everyone in the chat, pick a dad, because I can't make a decision here. I don't know what to do. Not like it matters, because we only have like 5 minutes left in the stream. So we have Craig, who is the gym bro. Matt, who's the chill coffee guy. Brian, who won't shut up. Robert, leave him be. Damien, who is interested in one time period and nothing else. We have Hugo, who is a teacher. Who, by the way, we do share a singular character trait here. Maybe me and Hugo will be lifelong lovers. We do share a single character trait. 1. I mean 2, technically, because we're both dads. Actually, I don't even... Is Hugo a dad? No, Hugo is a dad, because we met his son. We met his son. And Joseph.
Also, we never learned about Robert's kid. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, I don't want to talk to Damien because Damien's son's... I'm going to punch him in the face. Let's go talk, I guess, to Craig. Because we're like old school, old buddy friends. So, it won't be too weird. Oh, no, we can just, Alright. Alright, I'm gonna bite the bullet, just message Craig. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. A couple of moments pass before I ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man! Let's definitely hang out. Maybe a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, it could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I'll go over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Manda Panda!
Ah.
I open the door to find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspapers clipping. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized the dogs are often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect they deserve.
Ah.
It's not right. If there's, anything going on, I just want to know that I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder crying or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I stopped badgering about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals in the future. Take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
Ah.
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited me to a softball game. Want to go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you brought me all the gear, then took me to the first game, then someone hit a ball towards me and just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes? I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eyes, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears. Head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make a short drive to our local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up to the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Aww.
Why does it like hold on. You guys I'm catching this. Hold on. For like a frame. As we get to the baseball field. There it is! There it is! It just pops in! It just pops in! Weirdly! Like this random figure. What is it? Yeah! Just this... Hold on.
Hold on. Let me show you guys. Alright, look at this. I slowed it down. I slowed down the footage. Just watch. See? Do you guys see that? See, she like disappears. That's happened the like last couple scenes. And only now I was like, I have to see what the heck is going on here. Cause like Hatoful Boyfriend had like hidden stuff. If you weren't paying attention, like the dilapidated buildings in the back. Like, I don't think that's what this is supposed to be. I think it's just supposed to be like, I think it's just like a glitch that keeps happening. Please tell me you guys see it too. I'm not crazy, okay? Yeah, I know. All right, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. She flashes in and then slides in. Also, it is now 10:02. So this will be the last bit of our dad adventure. Wait. The best girlfriend ever recorded, according to the best dad ever according to...
You're never gonna get it.
Hold on.
You're never gonna get it.
Hold on, I have to like switch to a different thing in order for it to pop up.
Get a girlfriend acting like that.
Whatever, man. I've got Vanguard, the best girlfriend ever.
You're never gonna get a girlfriend acting like that.
Whatever, man. I've got Vanguard, the best girlfriend ever.
It's true. It's true. Never once has Vanguard ever stood me up. Mostly because I haven't had a chance to play it that often, but every single time I've been able to play it, I've been able to play it. So it's never stood me up, and it's always there when I need it. So in a way, Morikawa's right. Vanguard is the best girlfriend. I think that's a good note to end on for today. That if you do not have a significant other, true words have never been spoken. Here, I'll add it as a quote. No, I added it as one of my quotes. I'm also surprised that no one brought up this when I actually quoted it. This is a Dreamcast loving household. Yeah. If I could end today. If I could end today's stream with a message to everybody. So, whether you be... So first off, whether you be alone this wonderful day of Hallmark celebrations and overpriced candy with the one you love, or be by yourself enjoying how everyone else gets to have more fun than you. No, I'm just kidding. Just know that Vanguard decks are about $20, and you can spend $20 this Valentine's Day, and be sure to get a date from me. I will go on a date with you this Valentine's Day if you just play Vanguard. Please, just pick up a deck. Please turn on your random image again. It's just... There it is. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for chilling out with me today. I had a lot of fun. At 10 p.m. Yes! Do you know how desperate I mean, how wonderful a game of Vanguard is? A game of Vanguard is going to get you a game of wonderfulness. I definitely would have, even 11:30, like 11:30, like we have 30 minutes. Let's party. So, anyways, now it is time for me to call it a stream. Thank you guys of pure, yes, right, imagination. How many people can you say for Valentine's Day brought you to the planet Cray? Tell me it's zero, because I'm pretty sure it never happened before, but technically someone could. It's, you know, I brought my girl to an entire different realm of reality for Valentine's Day. Yeah, step up your game. Step up your game. Anyways. So, again, thank you guys so much for chilling out with me today. I had a lot of fun reading today. Oh, no, it's... Hold on. Wow. Oh god, it's still slowed down. It's still slowed down. Hold on. Do you know how desperate I mean, how wonderful a game of Vanguard is? Do you... Thank you, Leah. Alright. I'm probably going to put up a question on the Discord if you guys want me to continue playing this. But, tomorrow is going to be more Metroid Prime. Thank you guys again for joining me on this wonderful, Valentine's Day. I will say, we never actually got to date the dads. We actually never got to date the dads. So, I'm kind of a little bummed that we didn't actually get to, like, the mechanics as soon, like... Well, I brought my daughter with me, so it doesn't feel like a date. Yeah, so I don't consider this a date. Anyways, yeah. So, thank you guys so much. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Happy Singles Awareness Day to everyone else. And I hope I am able to catch you guys on the next stream. Hopefully not wearing this. By the way, I just want to mention, this was not what I wore to work. I literally got out of my work clothes and put on this because I thought it would be dad. Like this, like outstretched shirt right here. Like this would be like, oh, this is like dad stuff. So, if you're, I'll be out of this. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of names for today. So, anyways, whatever you may call it, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, Burning Hat, Leah, for the subs. You guys got to ruin the song. Alright, thank you. So I'm happy my work wasn't in vain. But, cause, yeah, the kazoos. And thank you so much for the bits, Leah and, King Duty. Watch the credit roll here that I very much have not put in because I still haven't had time to research it. Anyways, let's go find ourselves a little thing called a raid target. Alright, let's try to find someone new. Someone that screams daddy. Okay, that might be a little bit wrong. See, let's see who's playing Hatoful Boyfriend today. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch. Alright, already this, hold on. Alright. You know what? Let's go raid Kylio. Actually, because I'm not sure about these people. Anyways. I actually think I did the wrong. Oh, god damn it. Anyways, don't forget to use the raid message when you get there. Here it is again if you need it. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Hope everyone takes care. And we will be heading over there. So have a super special, awesome, super night, everybody. And I will see you guys next time. Later, everybody.